The future of humanity is as much terrifying as it is awe-inspiring. This evening, I'd like to take a few minutes to speak about just a few of the incredible new technologies coming out that are just around the corner that'll usher in a new age for humanity. So believe it or not, we're not too far away from cities that look like this. The fantasies that we've built in our minds about what the future will look like are beginning to come to fruition, and it's incredibly exciting. First, I want to talk about quantum computing. Although we're still in the very early stages of this tech, the field has already shown great promise. Rudimentary quantum computers are already outperforming traditional computers. And for those of you who don't know, quantum computing is the intersection between quantum physics and computation. And it allows us to process data much faster, and we can, sorry, tough format. Okay, I'm just going to move on. So take, for instance, CERN. This is the Large Hadron Collider. It's the largest particle accelerator in the world. With quantum computing, we can take massive physics projects like this and virtualize them and do it all on a computer. So it saves incredible amounts of money and time and power. And so, but quantum computing opens up many doors for a myriad of different industries, including cryptography, data sciences, space travel, and transportation. We may even use quantum computing one day with machine learning to create other intelligent life. For the first time, we're beginning to be able to model incredibly complex systems like the interactions between the cells in your body or the synaptic activity in people's brains. We can even start to begin mapping people's genomes. The next thing I want to talk about is automated transportation. Autonomous cars are already in the market, and more companies every single day are developing their own autonomous systems. And this is going to change everything: how we get places, where we go, how we do business, how resources are transported. Everything changes. But one thing is for sure, is that this advancement will change how we build our cities and how we structure our society. And it'll allow us to build in much more efficient ways. So traffic jams, for example, will be a thing of the past. And how we view traffic will be incredibly different, because when everybody's moving at the same time, you don't really have to worry about stop-and-go traffic. The system will just work. Next, I'd like to talk about gene therapy. So with gene therapy, we can... Oh, sorry, I went ahead. Did I? Yes, I did go ahead. Sorry. So we have technology like CRISPR that allows us to modify genetic code on the fly whenever we need to. And we're doing some incredible things with CRISPR, such as modifying mosquitoes. We've already modified 2 different subspecies of mosquitoes to combat malaria and the Zika virus. And what we can do with gene therapy for humans is remove genetic diseases, permanently fix hearing and vision. We can change our genetic code so that we're more suited to live in a certain environment. And so we can do a lot with this. The third thing I want to speak about is space travel. So our current advancements in space travel allow us to reach unimaginable heights and build new homes for humanity. Just yesterday, SpaceX released their entire plan for commercial missions to Mars within 6 years, and that's incredible. We now have an economically viable way to make humanity a multiplanetary species in a very short time span. We even have things like this, and ion engines. These engines exist on satellites that we have going around the solar system right now, and they don't require solar energy. They require very little fuel, so we can begin using these engines to explore deep space. So as of 2015, millennials comprise the largest proportion of the workforce. And in the next 10, 15, 20 years, millennials will be the pioneers of these new industries. They'll be the ones that are creating the new mathematical algorithms, the one implementing these, the people exploring these new worlds that we're living on. And so although we may have been too late to explore our own planet, we're not too late to explore other planets, which I think is pretty cool. So in summation, I don't think that these two pictures are that different. I think that this is a very close reality to what we live and how we operate now. So the coming decades will yield some of the most important developments in human technology and science, and I'm beyond excited to see what the future holds. And I'm proud to be a part of the generation that will make it a reality. Thank you for your time.